What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Final top 10 of this series until we start our next one, but this is the centers. I'm trying so hard not to laugh.
I know, that's why I kept looking at you.
We got Farmer Haney over here.
Farmer Haney, I like that.
Farmer Haney.
We're on centers now, huh?
Centers. This is the one that we've been taught. This is what started this whole series.
Yes.
We're on Instagram one day having a little friendly debate.
Friendly conversation.
That
turned into a debate.
Yep, and then it sparked this series to life.
And here we go.
So, number 10, Haney.
Yao Ming.
It was so hard for me to not put him on my list.
You didn't put him in it?
I didn't.
It was hard not to put him in, so I put him at 10.
Bill Walton.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
It was hard.
Him and Yao Ming were really close on my list, so
it was so hard.
That's probably the flip.
Like, I wanted to put Yao so bad, but after looking at all their stats and everything, I'm like, nah, gotta put Walton.
That's a good one.
Like, he's a two-time champion and he's MVP. So, yeah, he played in like the 80s though.
My number 9's a little biased, just because he's one of my favorite players.
Biased.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what's your number 9?
Alonzo Mourning.
Okay. Mine's gonna be a little bit.
Do you have Alonzo Mourning?
No, I don't.
I hate you.
I did. I did when I first made my list. I don't anymore.
That hurts.
I have Dwight Howard.
That's a good one.
It's hard not to put Dwight in these lists, man.
I didn't put him in mine.
I had him at 10 at first, and I'm like, he's better than Walton.
So we start out with our top two, or our first two, and we don't have...
They're completely different.
We don't have them.
Completely different.
I thought we'd have at least the same players, different order, but nope, we're not even there.
It
was hard not to put Howard in either.
Because, like, I feel like...
I mean, he was the last center to lead his team to a finals.
That's the big thing about him.
Yeah.
I feel like another thing, too, judging centers is basically, like, a big thing that factors into is rebounds. And he's a 5-time rebound leader. He
rebounds, blocks.
He's 2-time block leader, 5-time defense.
He's a defensive player of the year, doesn't he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think he has one, at least. I can't remember.
Or see the guy? He might be the one that has like the record for most in a row. I think he has 3 in a row.
Yeah, he might. I forget that stat. I didn't write that one down.
I think it's him. I think he's the one with 3 in a row. It was really hard not to put. I might have to put him over the.
He's averaging almost 60% field goal percentage.
That's pretty good.
And he's played 16 seasons. So.
See, the thing about him was that he was like great early on, and then when he got to Houston, he kind of didn't do well, and then he bounced around.
Yeah, and then
it kind of tarnished it a little bit.
This year though, this year he's doing good. He's doing good.
He's doing good.
He's doing good.
But that's what it is. Like, you can't just pick what years you want to have it be like he was great, and then like you forget the rest.
It's like good beginning, horrible middle. All right.
I would say great beginning for Orlando, and then like his Houston years were eh.
Yeah.
After Houston, he was bad.
Yeah, went to like the Lakers and Atlanta.
Back here to the Lakers, it's good, not great, good.
Yeah, and I think it maybe play another 1 or 2 years.
Okay, who do you got at 8?
I want to know though, like what made you put Mourning? Like I understand you're a Heat fan. Other than that,
I just love Mourning. I like the way he played.
Okay.
He doesn't have many accomplishments, but he was really good.
Okay.
Because he was part of the team that won the first Heat title.
Yeah.
With him and Tim Hardaway. That was the duo.
And
I loved both of them.
I did look at his stats too. I considered them. I'm like, and then that's when I was like, eh. Yeah. He'd definitely be in my top 15. He'd probably be 11 or 12 for me. Number 8.
The Admiral. David Robinson.
I got Patrick Ewing.
Do you have David Robinson?
Yes.
Is he next for you?
You'll find out.
Okay, I'm just saying that because I have Patrick Ewing at 7.
He's not next for me.
Okay, so we don't have him flipped. All right. So I got David Robinson at 8.
The reason why I got Ewing is because everybody above Ewing accomplished so much more than Ewing. Ewing does not have a lot of like personal accolades or anything. He has 3 defense and then 11-time All-Star, 7-time All-NBA. That's all he really has. And
that's true.
Great player though. What was crazy? He averages 2.4 blocks.
That's pretty good.
It's good. 2.5 blocks a game, and he was a good player. He had a steal game too. So, I think Patrick Ewing's number 8 for me.
That's a good place to have him, I guess.
You have Ewing, right? Oh yeah, you said 7.
Yeah, Ewing at 7.
Okay, so you got Ewing at 7.
Who's your 7?
I put Moses Malone at 7. It was hard with my 6 and 7. Reason being...
I forgot who your 5 was.
Yeah. Reason being, comparing David Robinson and Moses Malone was so hard for me. So hard.
I definitely think Moses Malone is better than David Robinson.
But that's the thing, though. David Robinson's stat lines for his career is almost the exact same.
Now, the thing
as
I
my
want
number 5.
David Robinson has probably one of the best single games in history because he has the quadruple double.
Right.
Which I think he might be the only one.
Mm-hmm.
Is he the only one in history with it? Or is there someone else?
I can't think of anyone else.
I can't think of anyone else who had it.
No.
So it might only be David Robinson.
But no, Moses Malone, him and David Robinson are close.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, David Robinson had a little bit edge for me. Overall.
All right.
Just a little bit.
All right. So your 6 is David Robinson.
Number 6 is where I have David Robinson.
Now see, my number 6 is your number 5. Hakeem the Dream.
Reason being why I put Robinson over Moses. Robinson and Hakeem have basically the same stats and achievements for their career. They're like neck and neck with like how similar they are. And David Robinson, man, 2-time champ, 1-time MVP, 8-time defense. He averaged 3 blocks a game. See, that's another thing too, because I'm going off blocks also. Like
the ones you have to do for centers is blocks and rebounds mostly.
Because Moses Malone 1.3 blocks a game, David Robinson 3 blocks a game.
Hakeem Olajuwon is the all-time leader in blocks, which is perfect, wonderful.
Which that's another thing too. He's 3.1 for his career. Robinson's 3, just under him.
Where are we at?
We're going on 5.
So I got Moses Malone here.
Number 5 is where I have Hakeem. I got Hakeem. Hakeem the Dream.
Can't talk there, can you, bud?
No, I cannot.
All right. I mean, I don't know why I have Moses Malone higher, but I just do. I just like the way he played. I've seen his highlights. I've seen everyone else's highlights, but something about how the way he played it was just different.
Before I actually went into stats and stuff, I had Moses Malone at 6.
Yeah, you had him at 6.
I had him and Robinson flip, but then it made me flip them once I looked at their individual careers.
I just because David Robinson, he has a ring.
David Robinson has 2 rings.
He has 2? It's the Spurs though. It's Popovich and it's Tim Duncan. Now obviously you need teammates to win, but when you think of the Spurs, you think Tim Duncan before you think David Robinson.
Yeah, I fully agree.
I my list of Spurs would be Tim Duncan, George Gervin, then probably David Robinson.
Yeah,
and then Manu and Tony Parker.
Right. Yeah.
Tony Parker was actually probably one of the worst of the big 3.
Oh, he was.
He was definitely the worst of the big 3.
Yeah, I thought Manu was better than Tony Parker.
All right. I'm glad we can agree on that.
Number 4.
4. I want to know yours.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh yes! Thank God! Yes! It happened! It happened!
I would like to fully say this right now, though. Shaquille O'Neal is my favorite center of all time.
Shaq is number 4th all time in centers. There's no debate about it.
My favorite center of all time. And this is where the debate started, because I wanted to try to defend Shaq and make him higher than what 4 was.
But you can't, because of the next 3.
The next 3 are the GOATs of centers. And Shaq's amazing. We say Shaq's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was definitely amazing. He's dominant. You could call him the most dominant center, but then at the same time, you look at Wilt and Kareem in their eras, they were the most dominant centers. They were the most dominant players.
I'm being honest too. It pains me. It pains me.
I know it does.
Because it's my favorite. But if
my reaction was priceless there.
If I'm being serious and I'm not being biased though, then he is number 4. You look at all of his career stats, everything. Yeah, he has a lot for his career, but it's not what the top 3 are.
Because he's not even top 10 in rebounds.
No.
He's 8th in points, which is pretty good for a center. And then blocks, he's also 8th.
Yeah.
Now the hard one to argue is my number 3, which is Bill.
My number 3 is also Bill.
Okay. Are we gonna do this? Are we gonna do this?
I don't know if we're gonna do this, Haney.
We may or may not do this.
We might do this. I wanted to. It's gonna be a toss-up.
Bill is 2nd all time in boards.
Yeah.
But he's not top 10 in points.
Oh no, he averaged 15.1 points for his career. 15. Shaq averaged more points than Bill.
Yeah. 15 points a game is still pretty good.
It is,
especially back in the 60s.
Yeah, you gotta think though too. 11-time champ.
You gotta think 11-time champ.
5-time
There's
MVP.
a reason he's an 11-time champ.
Right. And then 4-time leader in rebounds in his career.
Yeah. Bill is good.
And back then they didn't play as many seasons as what they do now. He only played 13 seasons. He won 11 out of the 13 seasons he played.
That's ridiculous. That's actually nuts. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
I found that out. Only 2 years he was in the NBA, he didn't win the championship.
Wow. That's insane.
Yeah.
So who's your 2?
Number 2, Wilt Chamberlain.
Wilt Chamberlain.
We did it.
Because my favorite center all time is Wilt, and I was going to try to defend him to the fullest to have him above Shaq against you.
Yeah.
Which, thank God I didn't have to do that. But, number 1 leader in rebounds all time. And I don't think anyone's passing him anytime soon.
His average was 22.9 a season. Over the span of his career, 22.9 rebounds. 22.9!
That's insane!
Bill Russell was 22.5.
Yeah.
So that's like neck and neck. Points?
Wilt is not getting passed in rebounds anytime soon.
No.
There's going to have to be a serious revolution of centers for anyone to come close.
Wilt led in rebounds 11 years of his career. Out of 15.
You did a lot more research on the centers than I did.
I did.
A lot more. For sure.
Well, dude, I was thoroughly getting myself prepared for putting Shaq at 4.
He said I didn't want to do it.
I did not want to do it.
So I had to convince myself.
Yeah, and I was looking at all these stats. But yeah, only 4 seasons he didn't lead in rebounds.
Wilt is also 7th in points all time.
Yep, 7-time scoring champion.
Which is actually lower than I thought he was.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was top 5 in scoring.
The crazy thing is though, because I use Basketball Reference for my stats and stuff, they don't count blocks and steals back then.
Really?
Wilt and Bill didn't have those 2 percentages, so you don't know their averages.
Wow.
Yeah.
Which that'd be probably.
Do you imagine
nuts.
Wilt's blocks per game? I guarantee you, it's probably 4.
Well, he's not top 10 in blocks all time.
Oh, well, never mind them. I wonder, is Bill? Is he top 10?
No,
not top 10.
Neither one of them are top 10 all time.
I don't know. Maybe they weren't. Maybe they weren't allowed to block.
They say, listen, if they get in the paint, you have to run away. You're too tall.
Maybe.
You can't just sit there with your hand at the rim, there, Bill and Wilt. It's not fair.
Yeah. Maybe those 2 weren't allowed. Coming down to number 1, we got the GOAT of centers.
How do you not have him?
The GOAT of centers.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, whose name I don't remember. What's his real name?
Lou Alcindor. Lou Alcindor.
Yeah. All right, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar it is. Number 1 all-time scoring leader, who may or may not get passed up by LeBron.
A little bit biased. I think he will.
I don't know.
Just because, I did the average of it one day. I know that this season got a little bit thrown off, but I think LeBron will play at least 4 more years. He'll finish out his contract with the Lakers and then maybe 1 more, maybe 2. It depends on how his health is.
I think his last season will be his only season with Bronny.
So I think 4 to 5 years.
So Bronny's a freshman. So we got sophomore, 1 year in college, 4 years, and then and so I don't think LeBron will sign with a team until after the draft.
Right.
Where Bronny gets drafted to.
But if you take his points that he's averaging now, which I think he could slow down, but then again, it just seems like he's getting better and better as he gets older. If you take that average, I'm pretty sure it was about 3 to 3.5 seasons for him to get it.
Because he's what, 5,000 points behind?
Oh, I don't even remember. Yeah, it's about 5. About 5,000.
I can't remember. But he's still surpassed that second place person too, because he's 3rd right now.
Yeah, Karl Malone.
Is it Karl Malone?
Yeah, it's Karl Malone.
I couldn't tell by this picture who it was. Because that doesn't look like Karl Malone for some reason.
Yeah, it does.
Yes, it does. It does it? I'm trying to find other.
How does that not look like Karl Malone?
Here's Karl Malone again. That didn't look like it for me for some reason. I was like, who the heck is that person?
I just think it's crazy.
But then, so Kareem is number 1 all time in points, 3rd in rebounds, and then 3rd in blocks.
Well,
your top 3 in most important categories for centers.
You know, Moses Malone averaged more rebounds than Kareem.
That's shocking.
Yeah. He was like really close to Shaq too, because Kareem only averaged 11.2. And his blocks were crazy though. 2.6. He almost had 3 blocks a game.
Yeah.
And 6-time MVP.
You know what? You know what I just realized? The center we forgot was Mutombo.
I was thinking about him.
He like, because the thing about it was, for Yao Ming to be on my list was that it was Yao Ming.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how do you not put him in there?
Yeah, like, I don't know.
How do you not?
Top 15.
Which obviously you didn't, but
I had my reason. But no, top 15 for sure. Mutombo top 15 for sure. Dikembe Mutombo is Mashure in the top 15. For sure.
Oh, man, we can't speak English today, man.
No, we cannot. But Kareem is also 11-time defense. All defense.
Yeah. Kareem was great. There's no beating Kareem Abdul-Jabbar at center. I'm shocked.
I told you would be.
I'm actually shocked.
I told you.
I'm so happy. I don't have to convince one of my friends that Shaq is not the best center of all time.
He's still my favorite. Still my favorite.
He can be your favorite.
I
don't care about that, but he's not the best.
Still my favorite, and it's just, if you look at, there's too much to say that he is the number one out of all. Top 4, hands down. No one's ever going to be.
He's definitely top 5. But you can make that argument. Like, there might be someone who goes.
I think someone puts Akeem above him, but I would not.
That wouldn't be surprising. That's a pretty good argument to put above him.
Yeah, but nah. Anything lower than top 5 is an insult.
Yeah.
But the top 3, man, the top 3 have to be the top 3. No one's ever won 11 rings. No one averaged what Wilt did.
Wilt was
and
nuts.
No one has 6 MVPs.
6 MVPs. Oh, what else was it? Because I had an argument just for Kareem, because I thought you were gonna have Shaq at 1. That was absolutely destroy you about it.
Nah, I can't put him at 1, Haney. I can't. So I'm so sad.
Okay, so he has 6 championships and 6 MVPs.
Yep.
And I don't know if he was the Finals MVP for all of them, but either way.
I don't remember.
Oh, he fought Bruce Lee. I mean, what else do you need? The man fought Bruce Lee.
Oh,
go. I was very shocked that you had Shaq 4.
That's an argument I knew I could not win.
Thank goodness.
And I don't make arguments.
Evan came into this video and said, "Well, I don't want to get punked by Haney, so I'm gonna have to just agree."
I don't like putting myself in situations where I know I'll lose.
Yeah, you can't win, so you just like
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that'll be fun to see Trey's reaction to that. Though.
It will be. And I'm saying it right now, like, Trey, he's still my favorite. I know he's still your favorite. You probably consider him number 1. But just go read their stats. It's hard. It's hard. It's extremely hard.
Actually, it wasn't hard because I've been saying it.
I understand, Haiti.
Now, I've been saying Wilt was the GOAT, but, I'll accept that.
See, that's the thing. Coming into this video, I thought that you were going to have Wilt 1, Kareem 2, and that's when I was going to be like, nah.
Yeah.
Like...
Well, just like you, I couldn't put myself in a situation where I wasn't going to win.
See? Because that's what I was preparing for.
It was like, alright, yeah, Kareem is definitely better.
I was preparing for it, too, because I'm like, I can't argue Shaq. Kareem's a Laker.
But like you,
gotta argue Kareem.
Wilt is my favorite all time.
Yeah. If you guys enjoyed this series, we're going to do more. Hands down. We got some ideas that we could do. But this one is finally ending. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to go sub to Haney's channel. Drop a like, comment down below what your top 10 is, man. If you think Shaq's lower or higher, or just the right,
just right,
which he's
just right. So don't argue it.
Don't move him. Unless you want to put him up a little bit, make me happier. But anyway, that's besides the point. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications because you're not going to miss anything I can come at you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And I'm out. Peace.